Hey there gamers, it's time for another indie box unboxing. This time we're going to be looking at Two Tribes RIVE, the metal wrecking robot hacking shooter. It's a pretty darn fun game. They do put a Steam code on the top of the box that you can rip off and you don't have to open the box and you can still play the game. It's nice if you want to collect these things, which I'm sure they'll be collectible at some point. I, of course, really miss the old days when you could go to Best Buy and there would be just rows and rows of PC games there that you could dig through and look at. It was really a great experience, and those of you who grew up without that experience, you're really kind of missing out. I mean, GameStop is nowhere near the type of thing that these stores had. But anyway, enough of the reminiscing. Let's talk about this game. It's really pretty good. I like it. I've got only about, I don't know, 2-3 hours into it, but it's very action oriented. Just great graphics, really nice game. But I don't think you want to hear all about that. You want to see what's inside this box, so let's get started at it. This, of course, is the front of the box. This is the right side of the box. RIVE. This is the left side of the box. This is me holding the box. This is the top of the box. Not the most exciting. The bottom of the box. The least exciting part of the box. Here's the back of the box. RIVE is the metal wrecking robot hacking shooter you've been waiting for. This 360-degree shooter platformer hybrid lets you choreograph a dance of destruction in insanely spectacular battles and set pieces. RIVE feels like the explosive games of yore, pumping megapixels in true 21st century style. That is some good writing there. Endless variety. Fight on land, underwater, in zero gravity, or on a moving train. Gather hacks and control your enemies. Prove your mettle in the extra speedrun and single credit modes. Dozens of online leaderboards to compete in. When Space Scavenger Roughshot gets trapped on a mysterious starship, he has to form a surprising alliance. Don't care about the story? Just shoot the messenger. Literally. Ha 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 ha. Ever dreamed of controlling your enemies? In RIVE you can. Find the hacks and get those gun turrets, nurse drones, and irritable smash bots on your side. Or kickstart and hitch a ride on top of a bullet train. Single player, achievements, soundtrack, controller support, and leaderboards. Minimum system requirements. Processor Intel i5 or comparable. Comparable. Something. Memory 4 gigs of RAM. Graphics GeForce 8000 series. DirectX version 9 and 1 gig of available space. That is a little tiny bit of space. First edition. Looks like a mouse. You know what a mouse is? Comment down below. Distributed by IndieBox. I command you to open! Oh yeah! Alright, let's take a look at what's in the box. Let's start with the Two Tribes mini poster. That's pretty nice looking. If it didn't have these very obvious folds in it, you could definitely put it up on the wall. There's ways of getting those out though. Can you iron those out? How do you get those out? Let me know. All right, let's look at what the second item in the box is. And it is, it's a extraterrestrial handheld toothbrush. Space scavenging is a dirty business. At least have clean teeth. And let's see, what does it say on here? Tough as nails. Ergonomic handle. You could hold it all day. Shake resistant. Works in extreme space conditions. Gravity neutral design. 360-degree bristle compatibility. Unpack and play. Your toothbrush is ready. Lovely. Now I suppose we can open it up and Galaxian Toiletries Incorporated. Well, that's interesting. Next item. Let's see what we got. Oh, we have a log entries backup, keep away from loot magnet, floppy disk. Actually, Looks like a real 3.5-inch disc. Methinks it is. That's pretty cool. Haven't seen one of those in a while. I'm kind of curious as to what's on it, but I don't think I have a floppy disk around anymore, or a reader around anymore. All right, next. Two Tribes, RIVE. And we've got an indie box sticker, a code for Edge and Rush. I'll just blur that out because I don't think I have either one. Few games. Oh, it's the whole collection. Hey, that's really a nice bonus. A RIVE technical manual, which is one of the things I really lament has gone away in recent years. The manual. There we have the installation disc and a soundtrack. Very nice. There's the front. There's the back. And there is the spine. It's not spineless. Okay, there's only one last thing in the box, and it's this little guy. This is the vehicle he pilots, as I recall. Well, that's kind of cool. Here, let's take a really close look at it. And there we go. There's his vehicle that he uses to scavenge and scrounge and shoot stuff with. Very nice little thing. Looks really good. The paint application's very nice. I like the way they made it look kind of beat up too. That's really cool. It's kind of got a rubbery feel to it. Does not feel cheap. This is really a nice little figure. This is probably a step above what you get in most like blind bags and blind boxes. It's really quite nice. Very good. All right, let's look at what we got. All right, so what did I get for my 20 bucks? Well, I got this floppy disk over here, which is pretty interesting. I got the actual box for the game. I got this poster, which I showed you earlier, which was okay. I got, of course, the RIVE 2 DVD set with the game and the soundtrack on it. So I guess one's a DVD and one's a CD. I got a rather bizarre toothbrush, and I got this really awesome little figure, plus a sticker. Not that exciting, but I did get the full Two Tribes collection. That's Edge, Rush, Toki Tori, which is really good, and Toki Tori 2, which is also really good. So I think for 20 bucks, this is a pretty darn good deal. It gets a big old thumbs up. Really enjoy it. These, I think MSRP out at about 40, but again, if you keep an eye on their daily deals, you can get them much cheaper. So keep an eye on those daily deals. Definitely worth 20 bucks. I want to thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye!